The Minister of State for Petroleum, Oil, Mr. Lokpobiri, the Group Chief Executive Officer of the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited, Mr. Kyari, representative of the Nigerian Midstream and Downstream Petroleum Regulatory Authority, and the National Security Advisor, Mr. Ribado, are in the presidential villa to meet with Vice President Shettima. The meeting, which holds behind closed doors, is at the instance of President Bola Tinubu, who has directed the Vice President to address the current scarcity of premium motor spirit across the country. Long queues of vehicles have become a common sight across Nigeria. While many petrol stations claim not to have the product for sale, those with the product are selling at exorbitant rates. The recent hike in the pump price of the product has also sparked concerns among citizens, with motorists and commuters having a hard time. The meeting of the Vice President with the stakeholders lasted for a few hours, after which the State House correspondents were briefed on the outcome of the meeting.
Summoned by the Vice President, who was directed by Mr. President to summon this meeting, and we've been with him to brief him what is going on across the country. And what is important is for us to convey to Nigeria that the President is empathetic about what is going on in the country. He's concerned about the hardship of Nigerians, and that was why he directed the Vice President to call this meeting, for us to reflect on what is going on in the country. Products are available in the country. And we believe that between now and the weekend, there will be availability of products across the length and breadth of the country. The price could be high in some other areas, much more. Higher in some other locations, in some locations much more than, other areas. But we believe that by the time, there is availability of products across the country, the price itself will stabilize. But what is important is that government is not fixing prices. This sector is deregulated, and we believe that with the availability of products, the price will find, its level.
Some regulatory measures have also been put in place.
The regulator is ensured that there's increased operating hours from all loading depots. Vessels are being cleared promptly, and extended hours where safety can permit for truck outs as well. More importantly also is the reinforcement of the support being given to local refiners, because with increased production from them, indeed, like the minister has said, there will be higher supply, which will stabilize the price.
While the promise to ensure the availability of petrol before the weekend may sound cheering, Nigerians are also hopeful that the issues around the product's pricing will be addressed. From the presidential villa, Emperor Simon, Channels Television News.